Hi everyone, welcome to another maths video by Maths with Sarah. So today we're going to be taking a look at this question. So it comes from a Key Stage 2 SATS paper, which means it's probably aimed at those of you who are around 9, 10, 11, or maybe some of those of you who are a bit older who are wanting to use this as a bit of a reminder or a bit of a warm-up. So this question, we've been told we've got a stack of 20 identical boxes, and that is 140 centimeters tall in total. So from bottom to top, these 20 identical boxes is 140 centimeters. We've then been told that Stefan takes 3 boxes off the top. So he's taken off this one, and off this one. And we want to know the new height, so how tall this stack is now. Okay, so how do we go about working this question out? So we've been told that in total the whole stack is 140 centimeters, but we haven't been told what each of the individual boxes is. So that's going to make it a little bit harder to work out what height's been taken off or what height's remaining. So how could we work that one out? So we know that we have got 20 boxes, and each box is a specific height that we currently don't know. And when we put all of these heights together, we end up with 140. Okay, so from this, hopefully you realise that the math that we need to do is we need to turn this sum round. So we're doing 140 divided by, because we're doing the opposite of the multiply that we've put in here. So 140 divided by 20. Now, I don't know about you, but this is a little bit challenging. Well, I would say this is a little bit challenging, but we can do a little trick. So if we just remove a 0 from the end of each of these, you can only do this with 0. You can't just forget about any other numbers. But if you've got zeros on the end of these numbers, you can almost just forget about them. Maybe not forget, maybe just put them to one side for the moment. So now we have 14 divided by 2. And to me, that's definitely a bit easier. So 14 divided by 2, that's 7. And we can check that this is correct. So we can then put this back into this little sum that we had here. So 20 times by, instead of having a question mark, we now say, okay, we think that each box is 7 centimeters tall. So we can just test it out. So is 20 times 7 140? Well, we know that 2 times 7 is 14, and then we've got the 0 to add on the end. So yes, we're onto something here. So we know that this little height here of one box is 7 centimeters, which is very small to get it to fit the box. So now we know that all 20 boxes in total add up to 140 centimeters, which means that one box on its own is 7 centimeters. So how much is 3 boxes? Or how tall is 3 boxes, so that we can work out how much it is when we take them off. So we've got 7, 7, 7, so that's the same as 7 times by 3, which equals 21 centimeters. So we are removing 21 centimeters from the top of this pile. So now we need to do 140 centimeters, because that's how tall the pile was originally. And then we're taking away these 20 centimeters for those 3 boxes that have been removed from the top. So we're going to take away 21 centimeters. Again, there are multiple ways of doing this. So if you have done it a little bit of a different method, different way, that's absolutely fine. As long as you get the same answer at the end, it really doesn't matter what method you use. Because yeah, you could have done it the other way around and worked out what the height of 17 boxes is. It really doesn't matter. You could do it either way. Okay, so if we do 140, take away 21, do 140, take away 20, we get 120 centimeters. And then we'll take away the 1 centimeter remaining. And that gives you 119 centimeters. Okay, so this will be our final answer. We've done all the calculations. There's quite a lot of steps involved in this one. So hopefully you're able to follow me all the way through. If not, then maybe go back and watch the video again. There are multiple steps. You've got to be able to work out the size of the box. So we've got to get to 7 centimeters, the size of one box. Then we've got to work out the height of the 3 boxes. And then we've got to take that away from the 140. So that's at least 3 steps before you even think about exactly what you're doing in each time. So definitely a little bit of a challenge, but hopefully it was a challenge that you were able to enjoy. Okay, so I would really encourage you to subscribe to the channel so that you know straight away when any new videos are coming out. Thanks for watching.